Hey guys, it is now the later evening of Friday. I have more stuff to say as soon as I get back to my room. I won't say too much here. We are in the arcade. I am shooting for Chin Chin and Lexi. They're both in their Cyber Love Life costumes. It's really loud down here, so I hope you guys can hear me. But there's like a dance party going on. Aren't they cute? Look at them, they're so happy today. This is like what I like doing.
She hasn't shot me, I'm still alive. I'm not.
Anyway, I'm gonna put my room on your way.
Okay.
I actually shot my car this time and I was like, oh shit. What? Look at this Sonic kid smashing it, man.
Take this. Wait, what? Hi. Hi, I'm Chin Chin.
Hi. You dropped in.
I just got here very early today, actually, instead of on Thursday. I was here briefly for Thursday.
What up, man?
I had to go back home, get all my stuff submitted back, so I got here at 8 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I was in Colossalcon, and like part of mine. I love cookery and I love cyber shadows. This is super rad. Oh, there we go. That's good. Looks like all my batteries are starting to die though. So what can you do? You want to vlog?
What?
You want to vlog?
Do I want to vlog? I mean, I don't know what to say.
Okay, so I now have a quiet moment to myself. The room is empty right now, but I'm not alone. I mean, my roommates are out on the balcony, but I am just here. I've kind of lost my voice because I was shouting in the not green room, in the arcade, and it was very noisy down there, so I kind of lost my voice a little bit, which is fine. So to give it like a little summary of the day, because I don't know how much I recorded today. As like you guys will know, I was going through a bit of a rough time there for a little while, and leading up to this convention, I was admittedly a little nervous because I didn't know if I was going to be able to have a good time in spite of feeling a little down. And I was okay for the first 2 days. I was not feeling super well because I'm a little sick just because of my sinuses, and I've mentioned that a few times. Today I rolled around and I woke up and I didn't feel good and I was uncomfortable. And not getting Lucina done really, it kind of like hurt me, because I did it to myself, and I love her as a character so much, and I wanted to be her so badly that not finishing her and not getting to wear her today was like a real damper on my time here, and I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to be so upset by that. So I changed into Alois after I was in Kofuku this morning, and I had a really fun time at our little photo shoot, and like we were goofing off and we were rolling around and we were having a great time, and then somehow in the midst of me changing into Alois, I started to feel really down, and I was uncomfortable, and I was tired, and I was sick, and I went and met up with Jordan, and I was trying to make the most of it, but my feet hurt, and I didn't want to even really wear the costume anymore. I was missing pieces that I thought I had, and I didn't. I ended up texting my sister, and I told her, hey, is it okay if I hang out with you, because I know if I'm moody, I won't offend you. Put on normal people clothes, and I just decided to be comfortable for the rest of the day, and I haven't ever done that before. It was sort of starting to wind down, and Caitlin and Emily and Gabby were here, and I told myself I just really want to shoot their costumes, because if I can't be in Dragon Age, I want to shoot it, because at least that's something that makes me really happy, is Dragon Age. And I was like, I can do that, that'll make me happy. And it did. Like, I got a lot of joy out of that, and it really turned my day around for the better. But after I finished shooting with Caitlin and Emily, they seemed a little like, oh, we want to go, but we want to see Lexi, because I had to go meet up with Lexi, and Lexi kept texting me during the shoot. So I get over to Lexi's room, and there's like a bunch of people in there, including my sister and Zach, and I'm like, they don't know each other that well. Why are they in here? And people I hardly knew, like people I had just met. And I was like, what is happening? And I like walked into the room and they're all just staring at me, and I'm like, what is happening? And Lexi goes, this is an intervention. And I'm like, what did I do? Like, I panicked. I was like, what happened? What's going on? What have I done? And they go, no. This is actually a surprise for your birthday. And I was like, why? They handed me this envelope, and it was really cute. And I was like, oh, okay, that's really sweet. And this little bag, and I was like, that's really sweet too. And then I opened up the envelope, and what they all did, because I don't really know who organized all of this. Do you?
Lexi and Chin.
Lexi and Chin Chin. So part of my
It was their idea.
the part of my con family, and they organized this and got a bunch of people together, a bunch of friends, to crowdfund a fund for me to get a camera. And I'm very emotional, and I started crying a little bit. And I said, you guys gotta turn the cameras off before I cry. It was like 4 people had cameras out. And I know Caitlin was like, yeah, we didn't say anything, but we were in on it too. And like, I was just kind of sitting there and I was really confused, and they brought me gluten-free cupcakes and an unlit candle that was shoved all the way down into the cupcake. Nobody had a lighter. So it was okay, so I just spat on the cupcake to put out the candle.
Oh, fair.
I mean, I ate the cupcake, so it's okay. It's my spit. I'm allowed to eat it. And I just, like, I know Caitlin has it on her camera and she was going to send me the footage, so I think you'll get a more raw reaction. But I kept saying, why? I mean, there's a bunch of people that signed the card, and even anybody who didn't give to it, like, knew about it and kept it quiet. And it's like, it was really sweet, and it changed my day for the better. And I was admittedly not having the greatest Colossalcon. If you were one of the people who contributed to this, or if you even weren't, it was really, really sweet. And I don't know how to say thank you enough, other than probably posting a bunch of ugly selfies of all of you. Yeah, that's the end of my Friday, and I know Libby's at the makeup thing right now, but I know I can't drag myself down there. And it's probably almost over anyway. I was already too late, but I hope she did well. I'm excited to hear about it when she comes back. But I'm gonna say goodnight. Bye guys, I'll see you tomorrow, and I get to beat Kotori, which I think will change my mood entirely, because I love her. Good morning! We are out here on Saturday in our Dancer Love Live. The group has expanded. I'm really excited. I ended up putting a lot more detail into this costume. By a lot more, I mean like 1 or 2 things. Trixie finished hers. Okay, this is a bit much. We got Emily, my wife, and we got Caitlin, my wife. Libby doing photos back here with Chin Chin, and we got Justin being creepy. Great. Probably do photos, and then everything will be good. Bye.
What up, squad? Got the Darcy cam, so now it's the Lexi cam, which makes it 10 times better. I haven't vlogged at all for anybody really. Gina got a new camera and I don't know how to use it properly, so I've just kind of been like around. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm dancing and I'm jingly. And it's really, really nice out. They said it was supposed to rain all weekend, and it's so nice and hot outside. And I really want to go swimming because I haven't yet. But after this costume, we're supposed to do a Yona group around like 3:30. So I might be able to sneak away and swim for a couple minutes. I think I just saw Joe, so I'm gonna go scream at him.
You better pose.
My bag.
Hi, wife. You look gorgeous. I can't stand how pretty you are as Ellie. I can't stand how pretty you are, but I'm gonna adjust to you. This is our lovely photographer. Chin Chin is a gift to us all. I love you. Thanks, Mom.
And I'm Hokage.
You're Hokage. Pick on the brim. I hate it.
Libby.
Libby's a lemon, remember?
Oh my god. I found that necklace also.
Really?
The little one with the face on it.
Yes. I could see all the memories flood back and you were like,
I got a picture of like, how much does cosplay cost?
Can you close your eyes really quick? I want to show them your eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Look at that. And Libby ended up winning the makeup competition last night.
Like we went in there, like Stacy's like, everybody's got all their like palettes and stuff set up. Like one guy's got an airbrush, and we're like, I have some brushes from Amazon. It doesn't spin that way, but it's supposed to.
Maki and gun.
Hold on. Take it.
Hello.
Is this the hallway that I filmed you in for the pop dance?
Yes, this is exactly what this hallway is.
We're cute now.
Yeah, we're cute now. We're normal humans, and we decided to change that up.
I mean, we were so ugly before.
Oh, I know. But we are now normal people, and we are gonna go get mozzarella sticks. And I am so hungry. I feel like I never film for long enough. I just sit here and ramble at the camera about how hungry I am. Feed yourself.
It does feel weird being on the con floor and not being in cosplay.
Yes.
I almost never do this.
I don't do this on Saturday, ever. Like,
Midway through Saturday and we're like, that's enough.
hey, you know what? There's a first time for everything.
Yeah.
So this is nice. Bye. Such a huge crowd over here. And they're playing music. Everyone sounds so happy. And we're just chilling. Jay chillin'.